Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Where today guys, we are back on One Piece Banner Rush to bring you guys another gameplay video. Where today guys, we're going to be doing gameplay on Raid on Onigashima Nami. So, I think it comes to no surprise that Onigashima Nami is still a really good attacker. You may not see her like that no more nowadays, you'll see her here and there. But when you do see her, you best be terrified because Nami still has the ability to just one-shot you like crazy because of her insanely powerful skill too, her ability to shock and then just increasing her attack stats just by shocking you. I definitely say Onigashima Nami is still a really great attacker. If you have her, great, invest in her. I think she will be able to help you in league battle. You just gotta play her correctly because Nami is more like a coward. I think they made her pretty accurate to the anime where you want to kind of keep your distance with her. You don't want to play too aggressive because although she does hit hard, she is really easy to kill. She's very swishy, I feel like. So it's definitely best to play her like, long range and, you get what I'm trying to say. So I think it's best to go into the metal sets and skills and traits so that way we know how she works and we can dominate league battle. So for metal sets I'm going to be running, it's a pretty weird metal set, I know, but I'm running skill 2 cooldown and skill 1 cooldown every time I KO, and this is both the Gridon metal and Shanks Film Red metal. I'm also getting skill 2 cooldown, capture speed, extra stats right here. When we are losing, I increase my damage by 7%. When my allies are not near the treasure down, I reduce damage I take by 7%, and that's pretty much it. The extra stats like that. Character boost is fully boosted too, as per usual. Let's go into the skills. Skill 1, Lightning Blast. This is a hold down the skill button type skill. So pretty much Nami slams her climb attack down into the ground and this will cause a lightning blast to happen. Then after that, Zeus will come out and you can control him pretty much. You guys know the RC cars from Call of Duty, you can like drive around and then blow it up on people. That's pretty much what Zeus does. Whenever you run into someone, Zeus will shock them and you can just shock them over and over again by hitting them with Zeus by, like turning around and hitting them with Zeus again. Just run around with Zeus and just hit as many people as you can and inflict that shock on them. And then when you do that, you can follow it up with your skill 2, which is a Thunder Lace Tempo. This is a long-range area attack skill that has a chance to inflict shock, the chance of 100%. This skill will ignore defense stacks, so that means characters like Gear 5, Claw, and whatnot, or any defender that relies on defense stacks, they can get one-shot about this because, again, it ignores defense stacks, and on top of that, it goes through walls. So, this is a pretty toxic skill. You can really catch people off guard with it. And this is the skill you can be using to one-shot people most of the time. Of course, both skills inflict shock, which the shock lasts for 6 seconds and it does 100 damage per second. This skill has a 39-second cooldown, while Zeus has a 29-second cooldown. So that's about it. Let's move on to her traits. Character traits. When you perform a perfect dodge, you inflict yourself with invincibility. So in other words, when you perfect dodge, you turn invisible for 5 seconds. This is a very good trait for Nami because it allows you to surprise attack your opponents. They don't know where you are, so you can just, plan your next move. Or if you're low on health and you perfect dodge, just make a clean getaway, get away from the enemies. And when you are inflicted with invisibility, you get a speed boost by 20%. So again, you can just make a clean getaway if you do turn invisible. When your HP is more than 30%, you'll be left with 1 HP. This trait is very helpful. I don't know how many times I got saved because this trait kicked in. This trait saved me I don't know how many times from getting one-shotted. So again, definitely a very good trait for her. I prefer to have her an extra life, but this makes up for it though. Alright, trait 1. When enemies are inflicted with shock, you increase your attack by 15% up to 75%, and you also heal 15% HP. So again, both of Nami's skills inflict shock. Her normal attacks doesn't, but her skills do. So again, this is what I mean when I say chill in the background and just shock enemies, get your attack stacks up, and then let me tell you, her normal attacks will hit like a truck. She hits really hard when you get those attack stacks maxed out. Alright. When your HP is more than 70%, or when your HP is 70% or more, you reduce the MRC by 30%, and a furthermore 20% from attackers. So if it's anyone else, you get a 30% damage reduction. But if it's an attacker, it's a 50%. But you have to be above 70% though. If you're below that, you won't get the damage reduction. Although you will keep the reduced MRC from attackers though. You will keep that, but the damage reduction in general, you'll lose it if you're below 70%. So keep that in mind. Alright, trait 2. When attacking an attacker, you pretty much remove any sort of buffs that they have on them, and you also get a skill 2 cooldown, 5% for each hit. This is obviously for Femura Shanks. You know, if Nami just hits them one time, bam, Femura, the red hair hockey stick is gone. One thing that I like to do with Nami is that whenever I turn invisible against Shanks, I like to walk up to them, hit them one time, and then immediately do skill 2. The reason why I do this is because when you hit them that one time, they're gonna think you're gonna keep going with it. They're gonna think you're gonna keep, spamming your normal attack button. So it's gonna bait out their dodge. And since you got rid of their hockey state and they dodged, you can do skill 2 and shock them, and it will either A, one shot them, or B, shock them, and you can just wait for your skill 1, or if you already have your skill 1, just kill them with your skill 1, or just use your normal attacks to kill them, either one. And finally, you boost the cooldown reduction speed of your dodge by 50%. So in other words, you can dodge more often than other characters can. And that's pretty much it for Nami, guys. Again, a very good attacker. If you have her, I highly advise using her. She is a very good attacker, and I'm going to prove to you by showing you some gameplay of her. So I hope you guys do enjoy the video. If you do, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Without any further ado, let's hop right into the gameplays, which I have 3 of them for you today. So again, let's hop right into them.
れが俺の最高僕はおでんを名乗らない。おいら生まれ変わったんだよ。
おい、俺らの力見せてみろ。
俺のやりたかったこと全部できる。来世当たるまでがおいらの仕事。めんどくせえ。
暴力の世界。
いやサンダーランスケープ。来世当たるまでがおいらの仕事。
こうして科学は世界にいた。
来世当たるまでがおでんの仕事。
俺様がこの程度で攻撃が効いてる気がしねえ。邪魔するな。邪魔するな。
もう許さない。来世当たるまでがもう許さない。
邪魔するな。
サンダーランスケープ。
止めてみろ。口だ。よいしょ。代償は高くつくぞ。
なぜ僕の自由を奪う。おいら
お前は今徹底的に相手にしてんだよ。
僕はお前を食い止める。
命もあるかもしれねえ。
来世おいらの仕事。俺のやり
もらっていくよ。
サンダーライステップ。へい、いや。来世。おいらの仕事。サンダーライステップ。来世。おいらの仕事。サンダーライステップ。へいへい、いや。防御しきったつもりが。へい、いや。ほりゃー。来世。当たるまでか。おいらの仕事。
もらっていくよ。
サンダーライステップ。へい、いや。へい、いや。
わしが逃がさん言うたらもう生きることは諦めんかいバカタレが。
少し動いてるかもな。